warm-up toss. Jeremy Sassanella throws down towards the second base bag area, and the Barons will send it around. And we'll see what the Bulldogs have to offer in inning number 4. The 3, 4, and 5 hitters are due up. Presson, Childs, and Morales. Ground out to third. Caught looking on strike 3, and a ground out to first. What those 3 guys did in their first plate appearance against John Knowles. John has allowed just 3 base runners. He's hit 1 batter, walked 1 batter. A little rare wildness for him. And I believe on the season it's just walk number 2 and hit batter number 2. And John getting ready now to throw in his 18th inning on the season. First pitch a little low to Presson. He hit one to the Baron third baseman Kevin Carper in the first inning, who made a nice play. He and Josh Henderson, the first baseman, connecting there. John delivered. There's a call, strike 1. 1-1 the count. 1 year ago, the New Haven Bulldogs finished at 4-3 in NHC action. That pitch a little outside. Wins for the Bulldogs were against Belmont 8-5, Columbia City 4-2, Homestead 4-1, and Norwell 8-7. Against the DeKalb Barons, they didn't fare well at all. Line shot into center field, and Luke Barnett is able to knock it down. So if the no-hitter wasn't already gone, it certainly is now. That ball scalded to straightaway center, and the number 3 batter, Keith Presson, doing the honors. Yeah, the only other questionable situation was Adam Childs bunting to lead off the 3rd inning, forcing Kevin Carper into a quick off-balance throw to first that pulled the foot off of the bag of Josh Henderson. But a solid scalding shot there to center by Presson. And now Childs in the batter's box. Knowles delivers, and he pops the foul right side. Sassanella over towards the dugout. He looks up, and he has no play. It'll catch asphalt. So the Bulldogs with wins against Belmont, Columbia City, Homestead, and Norwell last year for their 4-3 record. Snowball kind of put them away easily, 13-3 and 13-6. 1 loss in the conference. And that was late in the year against the Carroll Chargers. And that was by the narrowest of margins. Not zip. Only conference loss the Barons had. There's a called strike 2. Still at first base is Keith Presson. Solid line drive single to center. Just moments ago to lead off the 4th. Bulldogs trail 1-0. Knowles will check the base runner at first. And he's going to come over there one time. And runner's back, standing up. First base coach this afternoon is Bob. And of course the veteran head coach of 13 years, Dave Bischoff, is over in the 3rd base coaching box. Knowles to the plate and just misses at the knees. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. The DeKalb Barons, as we said, were 6-1 in the conference. They won a couple of close games. That pitch bounces in. Sass with a good block of that one. Barons defeating everybody except Carroll. They beat Belmont 3-zip. East Noble 4-3. Homestead 12-11. Those were their tight games. And then Norwell 7-3, New Haven 13-3, and Columbia City 9-4. A little more breathing action in those. There's a swinging strike 3 there, as Childs, a cleanup batter, went chasing for a low pitch. John had him swinging, and that's the first out in the Bulldog 4th. Cisco Morales will step in, right fielder. Made a couple of nice defensive plays, catching fly balls. It'll be lefty against lefty here. And Knowles goes to first, and the runner is back safely. Josh Henderson flagging that one down. Kevin Carper, the 3rd baseman, backs up the throw, coming back to the mound. Knowles has already picked off 1. Runner has a better lead. Runner is going. Bouncing ball out in front of the plate down the first base line. Knowles has it, throws to first, and the runner is retired. So that'll be out number 2. It has the effects of a sacrifice. It'll just be a harmless ground out 1-3 if you're scoring with us. So Dave Bischoff again gets the potential tying run in scoring position. His team down by a run, 1-zip. Justin Schott will step in now. Sophomore third baseman. And straightaway stance for him. Fastball just misses inside. Jeremy couldn't quite talk the umpire into that one. Held the mitt there a little longer. Sass, a fine catcher. He's already blocked a few balls down in the dirt area. And pop up right side, foul ground. Sass over, slides, and it's on the asphalt again. Good effort by the Barron catcher. 1 ball, 1 strike to count as Sass will get the mask on. Well, he will play at the next level, that's for sure, at Ball State University. And hoping to go to the level beyond that someday. He certainly is going to be in the running as a Mr. Baseball strong candidate this spring season. Only player to represent the state of Indiana in the Junior Olympic summer competition, summer before last. No one was chosen from Indiana last year, so he would be the last Indiana player to go, and the only one here in a couple years. That next pitch is fouled straight back. Schott with 1 home run, 4 RBIs this year. He was a strikeout victim in the 2nd inning. By the way, John Knowles has at least 1 strikeout in each inning thus far, 6 total. Crafty left-hander. Oh, got him to fish something down low, strike 3. Eludes the Sassanello. Runner comes around 3rd, and the batter goes around 1st. And the inning stays alive. 1 runners on the corners now at 1st and 3rd. Presson now to 3rd. Schott at 1st. And we'll check the ruling here in just a minute. Mark Murdoch is with us. Twigging, wild pitch, okay. On strike 3, so John Knowles will get credit for the strikeout. Wild pitch puts the 2 runners up a base. And the inning stays alive for the Bulldogs. Adam Childs now. And he's going to send a sky ball to right field, drifting over as Wiedenhoff, and towards the line in the deep right corner. That would have plated 2 runs. But chasing it down well and playing the sun field out there in deep right field, Ryan Wiedenhoff, with a glove on the left hand, was able to flag that one down and save some damage. Barons maintain their lead, 1-0. We're halfway through this one. This is DeKalb Barron Baseball on TV7 Sports.
Ben Davis Chevrolet in Auburn. The big lot where you'll save a lot. 1997 Pontiac Grand Am GTs loaded with sunroof and CD player, only $199 per month. Take your pick. Luxurious Park Avenues and sporty Rivieras financed for just 2.8%. Tremendous savings in the pre-owned center too. Where? At the big lot. Ben Davis Chevrolet, Buick, Pontiac, and Oldsmobile. I-69 exit 129 in Auburn.
The Ben Davis, Ben Davis.
We're DeKalb Financial Credit Union with 2 offices to serve you, in Auburn and in Allen County. Now's the time to plan for Christmas '97 by opening a Christmas Club account. Ours pays higher rates than most regular passbook accounts, so start putting a little aside each week or month, and next November 1st, you'll have ready cash for the holidays. Wishing you the best this holiday season. We're DeKalb Financial Credit Union in Allen County on Highway 30 just west of 469 New Haven, or in downtown Auburn.
Welcome back to high school baseball action on a beautiful Tuesday evening at Barron Field. Game time right around 6 o'clock, and we're about an hour into this one as we come close to 7 o'clock. The DeKalb Barons are at the middle third of their hitting order. Kevin Carper, Ryan Wiedenhoff, and John Knowles, the 4, 5, and 6 hitters. And the Barons hope quite a few more here against Ryan Carey. And first pitch is sent high and deep to right center field. Center field looks up, right field looks up. 2-0 DeKalb. The Carp has struck again. His 4th home run of the season. And he just golfed that one over the right center field fence. And the Mighty Might hitting in the 4 spot. Now has 9 RBIs, 14 hits, and the Barons lead it by a count of 2-0. Kevin Carper, the cleanup batter, went down after that low fastball and jetted it over the right center field fence. Wow. That for the DeKalb Barons. We check real quick, is home run number 18, I believe, on this early season. As the Barons have hit a bunch of them. Of course, they had a very fine day at Blackford on Saturday as well. So a brief chat on the mound by veteran coach Dave Bischoff. And he's expired that. And the Barons will send another home run threat into the batter's box. Ryan Wiedenhoff, and the fastball rides way too high. Muscled up on that fastball. He was going to make sure that Barons didn't get a back-to-back home run situation there. Swinging, strike one. Swung right over the top of that one. Pitch had just a little bit of a break to it. Home run, as we said, number 18 for the Barons on the season. That pitch a little low and in to Ryan Wiedenhoff. So Carper now with 4, Sassanella has 4, Jimmy Long has 5, Ryan Wiedenhoff with 3, Chad Bell with 2. The round trippers for the Barons, and Wiedenhoff was almost hit on that last pitch. He's able to get away from it. 3 balls and a strike to count to the Weed. Fine running catch in the deep right field corner to end the Bulldog threat just a few moments ago. Pitch bounces in, ball 4, and the Barons look to start another rally here. Trying to break open this ball game. John Knowles will step in. Ryan Carey has yet to strike out a batter, so the Barons have hit the ball. In some cases, it's been right at him. Some pretty good shots at the shortstop, for example. John Knowles to the batter's box. He flew out to the right fielder, Cisco Morales, in the first. That pitch low and in. After the first 3 Barons got on base against Ryan Carey in the first inning, the next 9, every batter went down, hitting the ball someplace, but still went down. Until Kevin Carper hit the first pitch over the right center field fence for a home run here in the 4th. 2-0 DeKalb, bullpen activity for the New Haven Bulldogs. Fastball a little low, 2-0 DeKalb. Carey in his 4th inning of work today and 17th on the season. Johnny steps in there, 390 batter, and takes that pitch up high. On the season, John with 13 hits, 5 of those are doubles, 6 RBIs out of those hits, has walked 5 times, scored 9 runs. And of course, he's done an outstanding job on the mound. We'll talk about some of his impressive numbers next half inning. At first base, Ryan Wiedenhoff. He'll take his lead, being held there by Keith Presson. Ryan Carey delivers to John Knowles. 2 tight, ball 4, back-to-back walks following the home run, and the table is set for the Barons to have a big inning, and that might be the end of Ryan Carey, because here comes Dave Bischoff again. Chad Bell is due next. Another Baron with a home run pop. Couple so far this year. And Dave Bischoff talking to his battery. No changes yet. he'd like to see some strikes, and basically the last strike he put in the zone was catapulted over the right center field fence. So runners at first and second, nobody down in the Barron fourth. Could this be the inning that the Barons really break this thing loose? New Haven Bulldogs come into today's action with a 4-6 record. As we commented earlier, for various reasons, a number of returning starters did not come out for this year's team, including a couple of first-team all-conference players. And the Bulldogs are having to replace all 9 defensive spots. And that pitch a little outside. In on the grass, the first baseman, Keith Presson, expecting a bunt. I don't know if the Barons will be bunting here. They're up 2-0. Bell hitting at .391. And wanted to pull the trigger there, but just a tad late in his thought process, and takes it for a called strike. 1-1 the count. Burns at first and second, nobody down. Barons looking for a big inning. 1 run already in. Here's the pitch to Bell, and that'll miss at the knees. Bell hit the ball hard, but right at the shortstop, Adam Childs, in the second inning. Home run, walk. So far here for the Barons in the fourth. And Bell's going to get one skyward down the right field line, foul ground right fielder over, and he can't catch up with it. It's beyond the bullpen, and it's now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Well, had he caught it down there, running away from the ball diamond, Baron runner at second, Ryan Wiedenhoff, would have been able to tag and go second or third easily. Knowles might have had a shot going first to second, because after a long run by the right fielder, all his momentum's going towards the restraining fence down there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bell now awaits and offers, hits the skimmer to the shortstop. Oh, through the wicket into left field, and everybody will advance the base. Shortstop Adam Childs, who had played perfect to this point, was thinking double play, and he had a couple of options, either to catch it and flip to third for a force, or go for the more standard double play 6-4-3 situation. And he was unable to pull that off, and 2 walks and an error have loaded the sacks with the Cal Barons, and this could be ball game time here in the fourth. Barnett scored in the first inning. Carper hit a solo home run here in the fourth. Barons have just 3 hits in the contest. Barnett, Sassanella, and Carp. And Seth Harp steps in. He hit the ball fairly deep to the right fielder last at bat. Bases loaded, chance for some ribbies here, and the fastball's up high. Infield's in tight. Bullpen activity for the New Haven Bulldogs. From the stretch, the pitch is a little low, 2-0 the count. Harp got ahead on the count back in the second inning. Got a pitch that he liked and hit it a fair piece. Hauled in by Morales. 2-0 pitch to Seth. Fastball, and he's going to hit it to short left field. Shortstop was in on the grass, and it's going to drop in for a plink hit. And no chance for a force anywhere, and in short left field, Seth Harp dumps one in for an RBI. And Dave Bischoff is going to make a pitching change as he comes out to the mound for the 3rd time. So he's more upset with his infield defense than anything else. He thought that little pop-up should have been called, and if somebody would have gotten just a little closer to it, it was shallow enough it could have been called an infield fly rule. So Bischoff, I think, venting some wrath at about 7 different players out there as the ball just plopped in there in short left center field. And he's giving some instructions now to this young and inexperienced ball club. 3-0 DeKalb. Seth will get the single, and of course the RBI, his 4th of the season, and a left-hander is on. We'll check that out when we come back. 3-0 DeKalb. Still nobody out. Bases loaded. Perhaps a lot more coming. This is DeKalb Baron Baseball on TV7 Sports.
If you have an accident, let Knowles Auto Body and Towing help. Eliminate the hassle of dealing with separate towing services, body shops, and your insurance company. Knowles will pick up your vehicle and tow it to our shop, where professionals will work with your insurance company for a fast claim. From the smallest scratch to major restoration, Knowles Auto Body and Towing puts their 27 years of experience to work for you. Quality auto body and restoration work that lasts. Knowles Auto Body, County Roads 45 and 32, east of Waterloo.
IU and Purdue are deep in their Big Ten schedules, and this man watches all the games on a Zenith big screen TV from Buttermore Appliance. Buttermore's always have the biggest savings on the biggest TVs. Right now, every Zenith projection TV comes with free indoor-outdoor speakers and a 12-month payment plan with no interest. Let Buttermore Appliance deliver a big screen TV to your home today, so you don't have to watch all the games like this man at Buttermore Appliance in downtown Auburn.
Gordy Allen now takes over the hill work for the New Haven Bulldogs. And Gordy Allen has hurled 11 in the third innings. He has allowed 13 runs, given up 14 hits. He struck out 2 batters, walked 4, 9 earned runs, and a record of 1-1 so far on the year. So Ryan Carey is done pitching for the evening, it appears. And it'll be Gordy Allen to face the DeKalb Barron hitting attack. And the Barons hope, indeed, that's exactly what it is. After not getting much done at the end of inning 1, also in innings 2 and 3, Carper kind of took the lid off the offense with the long home run over right center field on the opening pitch of this bottom of the 4th. 2 walks and an error set up shop, and then Seth Harp with an RBI single. Barons have scored 2, still have the bases loaded, lead it 3-0, and Brad Kessler will step in against Gordy Allen. So the Barons will take a look at a southpaw. Once again, the infield will stay in. So opportunities for good angles on the ground ball, or as we saw, a short little pop-up can carry over the infielders. First pitch is a little low. Ball 1 to Brad Kessler. Hit the ball hard right to the shortstop Childs. First plate appearance in a line drive, left field over, makes the running catch, and the runner tags at third, and there'll be no throw. So the DeKalb Barons will score another run. John Knowles coming in from third base. And it will be a sacrifice fly for Brad Kessler. So he lined that one, and that's just the first out of the inning. Other runners holding their bases. Bell at second, Harp at first. And it's now a 4-0 DeKalb Barron advantage. 2 hits in the inning. Wind has died down here at Barron Field, and Barnett's going to hit a screaming liner under the glove of the second baseman to right center field, where 1 run will come in. Barnett stops at first, Harp stops at second, and it's now 5-0 DeKalb. Line drive single through the right side of the diamond by Luke Barnett. He just muscled that one past the second baseman, Eric Screeton. Looked like he went down after a pitch. And the RBI parade continues. Last 3 batters each have a ribby. Bell, Knowles, Wiedenhoff, and Carper have scored in the inning. Now in the batter's box is Jimmy Long, a walk and a ground down, so Jimmy's overdue for a hit. Curveball, check swing, the diving catch by the second baseman Screeton. That was kind of an excuse me swing. Jimmy wasn't sure if he wanted to go after that and said, well, yeah, I guess we'll take a half a whack at it, and went about halfway. Went out to the second baseman there on a soft liner. 2 down in the Barron 4th, 5-0 advantage. And the Sass man with a rare hitting appearance from the right side. That was his natural stroke as he grew up. And then in the Little League days, he began to switch hit. And of course, with more right-handed pitchers, Sass has made a living off of left-handed swings. He's going to hit the ball deep to left center field. I think it'll stay in the ball yard, or does it clear? It does clear. Wow! A line drive all the way. Sass man just poked that one over left center field. Wasn't sure if it had enough because it wasn't very high when it left the bat. But the king of SWAT at Barronland, with his muscle, clears the left center field fence. Second home run of the inning. And the DeKalb Barons now have ballooned it into an 8-0 advantage. 2 runners score ahead of him. And Sassman really whacks that one. RBIs 2, 3, and 4 in the ball game for Jeremy. And that's his 5th homer of the season. Bases cleared now. Barons have batted around. And Carper will hit for the 2nd time, and he's the one that really got the offense going. Hitting the opening pitch of this inning over the fence, and he's going to hit one to short left field in foul ground, and the left fielder cannot catch up with it. 2 down in the Barron 4th. Carper led it off with a home run. And Sassanella just moments ago, a 3-run dinger shot. 8-0 DeKalb, a 7-run frame so far. 10th batter in the inning. Kevin levels the bat across the plate. Curveball breaks a little late, stays high, and it's now 1-1. 7 runs on 4 hits for the Barons. There was 1 costly error in all that for the New Haven Bulldogs. And you could just see it in the eyes of the shortstop for the Bulldogs. He was thinking double play. He had some runners out there and some options. Maybe took his eye off the ball, and the ball went right through his legs. Swinging late is Carper, and off to the left side it goes. Ricochets up into a car, I think. Hopefully not mine, and mine's in that neighborhood. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count. Carper levels the bat across the plate. Gordy Allen delivers, and the curveball stays high. Freshman came into quite a spot here. He has gotten the 2 outs in the inning. He's faced 4 batters. 1 with a sacrifice fly, 1 with an RBI single, and there's ball 4 to Kevin. So the inning stays alive. That's the 3rd walk of the inning. So you throw that in with the 4 hits, 2 of them being home runs, and the 1 error, and the Barons have 8 runs. Brian Wiedenhoff will step in. Right-handed batter. And he's going to pop a foul off to the right side and out of play. The Weed lined out to the second baseman in the 1st inning, walked and scored earlier this inning. Freshman Allen, southpaw, will look right at Kevin Carper. Delivers to the plate, and Weed pops another foul off to the right side. Barons come into today's action at 8-2 on this season. Looking for win number 9. They're well on their way, it appears. Swinging strike 3. Took a little something off of that, did pitcher Gordy Allen. But the Barons have a huge inning as they score 7 times. As we said, 4 hits in the inning, a pair of singles, a pair of home runs, 1 error in the inning. And the Barons strand 1. 8-0 DeKalb after 4 innings of play. And this is DeKalb Baron Baseball on TV7 Sports.
People's Federal Savings Bank has been serving customers in DeKalb County since 1925. You have unique competitive advantages with People's Federal. Flexibility, responsiveness, local knowledge, and dedicated employees. Your certificates of deposit always earn a most competitive rate, and your deposits are insured by FDIC to the maximum allowed by law. When opening a new account or opening a CD, see your friends at People's Federal first. Stop and see us soon at your neighborhood office of People's Federal.
When it's new tire time for your pickup, choose the tire rugged enough to take on nearly any terrain, but tame for the pavement and a smooth, quiet ride. Firestone Firehawk ATX radios from Tyreville of Garrett. Firestone Firehawk ATX radios give you responsive handling along with all-season traction and long wear. And Tyreville has sizes to fit most light pickups. Don't buy tires until you call the Treesh Brothers at Tyreville for your best deal. Tyreville at the junction of State Roads 8 and 327 north of Garrett.
Most any riding lawnmower can lead you down the straight and narrow. But if you're looking for a shortcut, nothing else can turn and turn and turn like a Dixon, the original zero-turning radius mower. Turn on a Dixon and buy yourself some time.
We welcome you to high school baseball. DeKalb Barron, New Haven Bulldogs style from Barron Field at DeKalb High School. Tuesday night action, and the Bulldogs will send up Kyle Westerman, the left fielder. He'll be followed by Gordy Allen, the second pitcher of the night. And then back to the top of the order for Dave Bischoff's ball club. Dave's teams have won the conference crown on 2 occasions and 5 sectional championships, including 1 year ago. DeKalb and New Haven were both in the regional. Line drive hit fairly deep to right field. Rudolph, who just came in, and a running catch by the Barron senior, Tom Rudolph. Nicely done out there, and DeKalb has had some very fine right field play this afternoon. Rudolph with a nice running catch that time. Matter of fact, back-to-back plays by Barron right fielders. Previously it was Ryan Wiedenhoff, and of course his, in a sense, saved the day, or at least saved the moment. Because if Wiedenhoff doesn't make his running catch, which was deeper and back towards that right field corner, 1 inning ago, the Bulldogs perhaps and likely play 2 runs and take a 2-1 lead, and who knows how the ballgame might have changed at that point. But the Weed made the 3rd out deep in that right field corner, and now Rudolph just goes in to replace him, and he is summoned on the first batter, and he makes a play, and there's a little pop-up off the fifth, and Sassanell down third baseline, dives and makes a catch! Nice job, Jeremy! In foul ground. Hustle play by the DeKalb Barron talent, Jeremy Sassanella, and he retires Gordy Allen. You'll want to see that on TV 7. Great play by the Sass man. 2 down now, and Corey Smith will step in. Right-handed batter. We're in the top of the 5th inning. DeKalb leads 8-0. A big 7-run 4th. There's a pitch a little inside. Barron defense still the same as we started the ballgame, with the exception of Rudolph now in right field. So DeKalb now with an all-senior outfield. There's a called strike 1. Bell Barnett and Rudolph, the 3 seniors. Kevin Carper, Jimmy Long, Brad Kessler, and Josh Henderson, the infield 3rd to 1st. Johnny drops down, beautiful 3/4 arm sling that time, and really busted it in on Corey Smith quickly, and he was late pulling the trigger. Ball and 2 strikes now to count. John looking for another K-ball and just misses. He wanted to call on the inside edge. Well, Johnny has at least 1 each inning. Two, 4, 6. He's got 7 of them. Needs 1 here for 8. Nope, not going to get a bouncing ball. Johnny's got it on the big hop, and he'll throw to first baseman Josh Henderson, and that retires Corey Smith. 3 up, 3 down for John Knowles and the Barron defense. 2 outstanding defensive plays out in right field. Tom Rudolph and the Barron catcher, Jeremy Sassanella. Nothing across for the Bulldogs. We've completed 4 1/2. We go to the home half of number 5. Barron's lead at 8-zip. This is DeKalb Barron baseball on TV 7 Sports.
Linda Taylor, caring, sensitive, professional. She's one of the reasons why you should review your insurance needs with an agent from the Central Insurance Companies. Because people like Linda work closely with Central agents to provide you with concerned, timely service. Discover how 110 years of small-town friendly caring really makes a difference. Call this Central agent today and bring the security of Central into your insurance plans.
Little Caesar's new pizza by the foot is radically different, so please observe a safe turning radius. No. Yes. Thank you and good luck. Little Caesar's new pizza by the foot is radically different, so please observe a safe turning radius. No. Yes. Hey, look out! Thank you and good luck.
I don't think he was paying attention.
Pizza by the foot. Nearly 3 feet of pizza and free Italian bread, just $10.99. Call it out or have it delivered. Pizza.
John Knowles leads off for the DeKalb Barons, a big hopping ball, and second baseman stays right with it. Eric Screeton will throw him out. Sometimes a ball with that big of a hop and some overspin will really handcuff an infielder if they're unable to catch it on the big hop. But Screeton was braced well, good athletic stance, and he's able to throw out John Knowles. So 1 pitch, 1 out in the DeKalb Barons 5th inning. John walked and scored a run in the 4th inning when the Barons scored 7 times to take an 8-0 advantage. Chad Bell now has hit the ball to the shortstop twice, and he's going to hit one into center field. A base knock on 2 hops. Corey Smith will get it in, but Chad now with a line single, his first hit of the day, and the Barons 7th for the evening. And the DeKalb Barons will send up Josh Henderson right now. Seth Harp had been the designated hitter in that spot. Josh has played the entire ball game at first base and done a real nice job there. Right-handed batter. And Josh going to hit a line drive into center field, base knock. Will he get past center field? No, he'll cut it off, and it'll be a good hard single for Josh Henderson. Way to go, Josh. 2 ripped singles back-to-back for the DeKalb Barons, Bell and Henderson. And the table is set. Just 1 down. Brad Kessler will step in. Henderson on the season now with 2 hits. And that's his first single. It was a triple. Henderson with an RBI. Didn't quite get one there. Center field was able to cut that ball off. Corey Smith with a nice play. Brad Kessler with a ground out to short and a sacrifice fly, line drive to the left for an RBI in the big 4th inning for the Barons. And that pitch a little high and outside. 8-0 DeKalb. Keep in the back of your mind with the 10-run rule, if the Barons could score a couple of runs here in the bottom of the 5th, this one would be over. And there's a curveball that bends in there called strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Luke Barnett is on deck, represents the top of the order. Barons score a couple. Barons will have a quick win. Line drive into right field. 1 hop played by the right fielder, and he'll throw it in towards the plate. Back-to-back line drive singles by Bell and Henderson, and now Kessler. The table is set for perhaps some game-go-home runs coming here soon. We can't say game-winning runs because the Barons have an 8-run advantage. Oh, excuse me, I missed Perez. I'm sorry. Okay, Perez is at third base. He's the one that had that rip single. No wonder people were all excited. Raul Perez. Mark Murdoch helping me out there. He slipped in the batter's box there, pinch hitting for Bell. So he is at third base, so give him the single. As the Barons have gone with a couple of pinch hitters who have come through. They've had limited action, and they got it done here tonight. And Luke Barnett has a chance. He's got the first chance right here to end the ball game. A runner on every base. Just 1 down, and Barney takes it a little low and inside. 2 runs will finish off the ball game. 8-0 DeKalb, hitting in the bottom of the 5th. Pitch to Barney, drives up the middle. Screeton's got it at second, goes to shortstop for 1, throw to first, throw it away. 1 run is in. Here comes the game, go home run. DeKalb wins. 2 runs score on the play. As the ball is thrown away, a potential double play opportunity for the New Haven Bulldogs. And it will be a fielder's choice for the batter, Luke Barnett. He'll get credit for 1 RBI. And on the throwing error, the second run comes around, And the DeKalb Barons have whitewashed the Bulldogs here this evening by a count of 10-0. It all happened quickly. It was just 1-0 for a while, and then quickly the 7th spot in the 4th inning, and 2 more here. Barons only used 1 out to get it done here in the 5th inning. So we'll give Barnett an RBI fielder's choice in the 5th, as we said. So the Barons officially score a couple of runs on 3 hits in the 5th. The 1 error expires the ball game here. And the Barons will leave, let's see, 2 runners on base, it appears. Nope, maybe 1. Because forced at second was Kessler. They got the leading play. And coming around to score were Perez and Henderson officially. So 1 runner left on, 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error, 1 left on for the 5th frame. And we'll take a look at the final numbers here momentarily. So the DeKalb Barons keep their winning ways going. They win their 9th ball game of the year and start off the conference season with a 10-0 whitewashing of the visiting New Haven Bulldogs. We'll take this commercial break of 2 minutes, pay our final bills, come right back and take a look at the line score and have our final comments when we return. Barons defeat New Haven 10-0 from Barron Field here on a Tuesday night. This is DeKalb Baron Baseball on TV7 Sports.